Magis towards Ticket. Apex behind Triple. And Nexa with the util as Fiku takes contact and, well, that's all he's going to take. Bullet between the eyes.
As easy as that. One single bullet. As now the util is deployed. ZywOo tapping away, hitting shots and hitting heads. Kito's dead. ZywOo already arriving in the pistol. We know he's very potent on these rounds and a demonstration of his power. A force to be reckoned with. And with the sidearm, they call it a coin toss. They call it a 50-50. Not in ZywOo's world, not in the server today.
Yeah, nice way for ZywOo to start the tournament. There you go. 4 kills, clean, easy, no dramas. Pistol round picked up. And now we get to see how OG want to respond without getting this bomb down. But you can see here they've just gone for the down of the up-down variation of smokes there. So without the stairs smoke, ZywOo just spamming away, picking up a couple. And look at this. Just chilling on the bench. Doesn't have to move. So confident.
Bop, bop.
And hopefully we get an awful lot more of this.
That's what's happening. That's the game. And you can go check it out. Group A. We're here for Group B, and we're here to see if Vitality can keep their head in that upper bracket. I think that is an interesting and important distinction in this group, considering the pedigree of the teams down there, or at least the name value of the teams in the lower bracket already.
And I think the form that like Maus is showing, like Torji especially, right? Like he's looking like the version of Torji they remember from Katowice last year, right? So it's great to see him returning to that form. He said, hey, under Shui, I can get it done, and he's getting it done. So living up to the past this position.
White Flames, he's so prepared.
Comes to you, right? This is the thing. Sit, wait, and prosper. They know that Fiku was around here somewhere. Swings up the connector here. They could clamp down towards A. One more smoke available for Flames here, but being extremely diligent about this.
Well, they're using every second they've got. And you've already seen those frags can come to you. Of course, you have to get that bomb down. Eventually, it gets the info on Fiku. Oh, it's a problem now. What a headshot, and a problem exacerbates for OG. 14 looms. Despite that man advantage just picked apart by this Israeli duo. There is a kit smoke. The full retake package was on Fiku.
Just on the polar opposite side of the site here for poor Nexa.
Yeah, and Flamesy's even coming around the world.
Silent assassin, hasn't he been?
This is beautiful Counter-Strike out of Flamesy. New addition to Vitality and exciting. Smokes fade. It's going to get very difficult in the post-plant timing. Magis tried his luck. His back was turned on Kito. Level for a moment. Apex finishes off Fiku. Kito and Regali got to go up clutch. Can't be missing shots like that. Regali does make good on the promise. And he frags up a Storm. 2 and a third imminent as Regali closes. An important round for OG. Again successful. Back-to-back onto B.
And you mentioned 7. That right there may have secured it. The money for Vitality going into last round of this first half. It is looking rough around the edges here. Sure, they'll get a couple of M4s out, but this is great resilience from OG. After map 1 absolutely dropped, their map choice of Mirage made to look silly, but here on Anubis, not giving up just yet, and some great AWPing from the young Romanian here. Just dancing around the site, lining them up, knocking them down. Because they're not quite sure. They've had pressure B long, they've had pressure A main, and segregated now in the 2-3 split of the defenses. Vitality, job done.
But now it comes down to the execution. Basher. What? Deleted. ZywOo. Not able to find any more. It's Nexa's turn in the spotlight. Nearly 2.5. Oh, it's Regali's off at the back of the side that can close this round down. Tries to force away in the flames. And now a one-on-one. With 8 seconds left, Magis, I don't know, where's the bomb? Got to plant now. Got to plant now. Does Fiku want to run him down? Magis just wide into it. Fiku can't believe his luck. And that's a bit of an oopsie. He had all the time in the world with the bomb down. Thinks he's got time to get away. Fiku, by holding his nerve. Yeah, Kito knows he's got to have both of these extremities held, and ZywOo good. They're in. One back from Fasher if he can finish it off, and Nexa's the one to do so. A gap in the smoke could be exploited. Flamesy's not ready for all of them, surely. Yeah, Fasher another big frag, and it looks good for OG to take 14, unless Magis can come up clutch. Oh, and he can! A snappy 2-piece.
He can't quite believe that himself. That was a wild last shot there. Show me that one again. Damn, that was a brawl. The skirmish on the side there and now bottomed out of OG, a big round. The reason I say massive frag in the rotation in, because if they let them establish on the side, there's no way they get into that. Fighting here, trying to battle in as Fiku gets isolated mid. Regali feels like he's everywhere, doing a great job rotating. Nexus steps out, the skirmish is on, the bomb not planted yet. And Magis, this second one just flipping on up, bang! Regali goes down and saves the day here for Vitality. Beautiful work.
We had the same conversation yesterday versus ENCE, that the series is very well and truly open. Kai gets through the short smoke. There's bodies coming for him off the flash. Electronic goes through with a molly in hand. That could have been the end of him if Kai was a little further out. He's got a teammate, and Electronic won't get away with that peek a second time. Close proximity of the defense costs the man advantage in round 24. 9 on the brink of their 14th. This was a one-round game not long ago. Kai hears the rumblings of this pack of players. Molotov on Minio. Now no support for the short player. Kai doesn't need it. He goes barreling down into Shiro, and he's doing it all on his own. A triple... Because he's been set up as the first point of contact, as Minio is this round. Nothing to lose here. They just throw the 2 rifles through a main. Hold your horses. Kai's 5'7", finds a bit more damage. Electronic gets swung on by Hades. The P250 hits. Minio's flanks found out though. Got aggressive. Evacuation plan back to top middle. Kylar's scout rings out. And Perfecto looks to just join the push through Donut. Shiro holds, lets him catch up. They want to play it so they can trade. Kylar's scout finds its tag. Shiro's got the better gun, and there's no second scout shot to connect. So sure, 9, you've applied extra pressure. Hades, come through. Oh, Perfecto takes his head off.
No armor.
Cloud9, not everybody bought. Just P250s.
Okay. Right, he just
keeping money for the op.
It's honestly a good spot to sort of run into him, you know, even if he only goes 1 for 1.
Oh, through it. Oh, wow. Nice, dude. Electronic. Wow. Wowza.
Yeah, that's the other upgrade about, you know, like you're getting him as an IGL who wants to be an IGL.
Yeah.
But you're getting Electronic, one of the best riflers ever. Like,
who
still young.
You know, this whole conversation of like, yeah, but think about if he wasn't calling. Yeah, but look at him when he does still call. Like, there wasn't a massive drop-off as he took that roll on.
Also, I'll say we're sitting above Cloud9 right now, and
yes,
looking back on that previous round where they did a complicated walkout, rotate back towards A, Shiro was intensely calling the entire round while it was live. And I think that's something that happened before, and that's something that will continue to happen for the mid-rounds. He's got a big voice on the team.
Honestly, deserved.
Yeah, if Shiro said something, I'd listen. Middle. Sure.
They're just stuck there. They're just stranded.
But 9 can't find them.
And at the very least, it's not Buster burned out of his position, but Long A is still very much on their minds. Hobbit's flank found. Hades clears Perfecto. Buster still with a chance to play. Shiro missing his shot up in heaven, but that just pushes Hades back. And so now Buster may be known, but at least they've held on to a little bit of control. He is gonna get squeezed. The 2 Ts coming at him now, and Goofy able to clear it out. Shiro puts the smoke down, crosses onto the bomb, and he doesn't have the kit, so he needs the frags!
Oh my god!
And the frags give themselves to him. Cloud9 back with the lead.
Oh, the height advantage right behind the site. Holy smokes. That's the
just
cleanest
causing panic
1v2 you could ask for. They had to respond to the fact that the bomb was planted on that side. You know, it's a cute smile out of Shiro in this situation, but a critical round win. That's just to keep their money afloat. That's what's one alive for Cloud9.
We've got 2 M4s looking to hold this off, but the Dark players come through well. And Perfecto, still unbeknownst to the Ts, gets an instant headshot. But if he extends to stop plant, then there's cover. And that cover could be key. Perfecto holds off, tries to get around onto the jail door, but Minio's going to shave him out and give man advantage over to 9. They have squeezed an opening out of this bomb site. Buster's flank connects. It's a 2 versus 3 where Shiro's now been spotted.
Will he read it?
Oh, he gets it, and now it falls on Kylar. He has to snap back. 1 bullet versus Buster, all he needs, and 9 are going to keep on fighting. They able to get into the B site. They found a solution.
Oh, great to hold the nerve, man. Perfecto does a great job of chilling, but 9 do a good job of dislodging him as well, taking their time to approach. Those rotations that came in took years, honestly. He was left there on an island for so much time. that really gave an advantage to 9. And even though it comes down to one player, he's in a good position to get that 1v2.
Fnatic, 50 seconds now. This time, a little bit quicker to the punch.
Yeah, good utility. It's giving them a lot of space to stretch their legs, close that gap. Dexter, the first man in with the bomb on his back. Not for long. Diha puts it to the floor. One from Mezzi. Diha gets more. And it's not done yet. It's all Diha, baby. 6 bullets, all he needs for another one. And the ace stolen away by Snappy. Madden finds his voice. And Fnatic sent to spawn with 2K each. That's brutal.
Yeah, and you could see here, you mentioned Dexter being at the front of the pack with the bomb. That's very telling. When you're an in-game leader and you're doing those contact-type plays, and you want your team to kind of set a pace, that right there signals exactly that to me. You could see he was quite disconnected from the remainder of his team on the way in. And Nertz, loving the yell, having a bit of a smile on his face.
Proactive.
He won't expect Crims. He won't expect Crims.
He doesn't. And that, whoa, catapults the bomb. And Sumpires could have caught it. A little closer. Oh, Sliver. Hunting. Angle, beautifully handled. Crims looking silly. And now the bomb can go B. Adjustment from Dexter required. Now can he come up clutch as well?
He's heard the window now.
Heard the tick, pushes the fight, doesn't hit the shot. Sumpires with the rifle. Dexter with the AWP, firing off pot shots. He has to hit the next one. He's got a fresh mag. It just needs the frag, playing with the doors. Sumpires holds his nerve. A valiant attempt from Dexter. Down to a one-on-one, a close call for Fnatic, but nothing to report, nothing to celebrate. This is 70 rounds already. ENCE are trouncing them.
Yeah, and I think Dexter feels like...
aim duels they're waiting for. Dexter, Afro, fighting, swinging. Nertz delivers them both, and it all hinges on Roy to extend play. Bombs down and ticking in his favor, but with Sumpires present, Nertz just has to get on the bomb. Sumpires surely on the line up for him. Roy somehow not dead, staring at the floorboards as he rocks the clock further, and he has extended the game. A clutch from Roy. The Dane, 9 frags, but that one is enough to extend to a 7.
And another side, Nertz there, knowing it should have been another round where ENCE could have got things done and dusted. They could have locked themselves in for the playoffs right there, but Roy just holds on by the fingertips.
Yeah, truly. I mean, just by the pixels of him adjusting his mouse to look at the floor, this was an incredible clear.
Tilted if I'm Snappy.
I thought after Nertz getting both, Roy was screwed, but look at him just dodging away. Gets away with the AWP kill.
What does Nertz even see? Because he peppered him a little bit. And Brad's like, oh man, come on.